Welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. We're going to jump out here on the open lake and see can we come up with 25 crappie. Real late, 8 o'clock. I'm 4 hours late. We're going to be fishing open lake brush piles on Lake Houston, okay? That's what the ticket is this morning. I'm just going to go to brush piles that I have on my unit and make a day of it. Get back with y'all when I get on the fish, man. Alright guys, I cleaned the kayak after I went over to Aniwak the other day, and there's nothing on the boat as far as any scent or crappie bites to go on my jigs. I'll be going with just bare jigs, and hadn't been out here in a long time, but I'm just gonna jump out here. No Berkeley gulp, whatever you call it, crappie bites, and no scent, no garlic, just straight jig. See what happens. Yellow, and I got my lures, my 40-plus-year-old combo. I tied this yellow the other day, and I had never used yellow, so here we go with yellow. It may be the ticket. It was in Aniwak, Turtle Bayou. That's what they wanted, yellow. And I also cleaned my kayak so good from that dadgum Aniwak trip to where I didn't put any of my buoy markers on here either. So I'm really gonna have a little bit of a challenge if the wind kicks up, because I'll always have to go back to the brush pile without having a buoy marker. Everything that could be, not in my favor is not in my favor. So I'm just gonna have to hope the fish are in my favor when I do get on the pile. I tried some out there in 13 foot of water. I caught a catfish. Go to these other piles, give them a real hard swing. Don't jump off. I may just abandon ship and come back another day later. Deep in the lake, and I'm gonna try these. If nothing happens, I'm gonna burn off. Well, ready? Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna have to try to use land markers. Z-bow, tree line, Z-bow, tree line. It's gonna be a tough fish, but I'm gonna do it. I brought no buoy markers, no crappie bites, no jigamo juice, no nothing. Bare jigs, no way to keep myself on the pile easily. With a buoy I could throw it out there. Man. Oh boy. Gonna have to use my electronics each time I catch a fish and drift off. Go back to the pile. Tough fish. Class in session. Don't tell nobody, y'all. Just don't tell nobody. Man, look here. Nothing. I have nothing. I don't have a buoy marker. I don't have a crappie bite. I don't have a... But you know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab with nothing. And I came up with something. Like about 4 of them already. Let me stop talking trash. I have to try to stay on the brush pile by watching my electronics. Good morning, picture fish. And then I'll get back over there. I see it, so I'm not worried too much. No crappie bite, no nothing, man. That jig fire. I ain't gonna talk about it, I'm gonna be about it. Don't think I'm serious, your directions get rerouted, I'm serious. Never playing, I'm a threat. Ain't no love, can't square up, you got the message yet? Dang, man. Just staying on them. That's the thing. No buoy marker. Can't say where I got the fish from. But try to stay on it. I don't want to let him go back. He's going to go tell it. He got to go back. Sure, he got to go back. Nope, you don't have to go back. 10 1/4. Oh, yeah, eating that thing up, man. Gone. That bait gone. Stay on them though. I ain't got time to show how to take pictures and none of that. I'm trying to stay on top of the pile. No crappie bite, no jig'em juice, no nothing. Hard Hitta Hand Ties. Raw and uncut. Got him bleeding. Fred, look at the head on that, Fred. If I find them, I'll get them. Look like. Where you going? Little black-nosed crappie, where you going, boy? Where you headed? He was headed down south. Way down Sally. God, dog. Boy, where you was going, man? Where you was... Hey, chill out a minute. Chill out a minute. Chill out. Okay. I know y'all real... Oh, come on here. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Hey man, open your mouth. I know you've been caught before. Open your mouth, man. Oh, you just ain't gonna do it. Thank you. Smile for the camera, man. Black nose crappie. Can't nobody stop me. God, dog it, man. You had that. Getting it. Got my little weed guard on now. It's helping me out. That's that pressure, man. That's what I apply, pressure. I'm gonna tell it. Working on one, y'all. I got eight skate donate. 30. Try to stay on this one, man. Eating that thing up, that bait gone, man. Bye-bye. more, 'cause I gotta work hard, but I'm getting heat of the day. Got out here late and everything. Big pressure. Busting them up. Just came back out here and got nothing. Running butt naked. No crappie bite. No jigging juice. No nothing. I got some hard hitter hand ties. They working. I was batting 100, man. Now my bat done cooled off. Playing closing, man. I got on the fish real good with just my jigs. Didn't have any scent, didn't have any crappie bites, any of that. I'll get a final count when I get in. But man, thank you so much for rolling with me. All the likes, subscriptions, comments, all that good stuff, man. I'll get out here and get on them good. Come more prepared. Try to get me some crappie and get me some flounder here real soon. Later. Ended up with 11. 2 blue cats, 11 of them. Did that just unprepared, so that's enough for dinner for a couple of days. Breakfast and dinner. Hooked up fishing, man. Hey, 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 doom, doom, doom. What you got to say? Look at that, man. They got drain holes. Huck. H-U-K. Not Hulk. Huck. Appreciate you, X-Man. Bless the hard hitter with these Huck water shoes. They look real nice. Look nice on me. Match my hat just like that. But anyway, man, I thought I was having battery issues. I'm not. SD card was just full. But on that other card, you guys are going to see I started today. No crappie bites. No garlic. And I found out I didn't have my buoys because I cleaned up everything from Turtle Bayou. They were eating my jigs up, man. I was on them. I think I got 10 or 12, you know. Moved the ice out of the way and just stocked them all on one side. So I knew I wasn't going to stay and leave it out. I stopped around noon, started messing with my cameras. Missed a lot of the fish. But open lake, just came out here on a whim. Winds were down, so I came out on the lake. It was good. I mean, I found out that those hard hitter hand ties, man, I don't need nothing on them. I mean, nothing. No garlic, no crappie bite, no nothing. They don't need anything. All they need is water. And water that's got crappie or anything that swims. They're going to eat it. But turned out to be a great day. you know. Big old gar roller. But whoa, big gar roller. Do it again. Bet you won't do it again. But yeah, it's something wrong with it. He must got a hook in his mouth or something. Keep coming to the top trying to spin. But it was just pretty cool to come out and just have nothing but my ties. Nothing, just my ties. Man, shoot. Had them fish. Pow, pow. They was breaking the back on that. They was breaking the back on that. It's all wet now. They was breaking the back on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. That's pressure. That's that. Hard Hitta Hand Tie called pressure. Too much. Too much. The crappie can't stand it. They eat it up. I miss anything? I don't know, man. I think I already said that Turtle Bayou. I ain't feeling that Turtle Bayou thing. Oh, Eli had me over there. Not what's happening. Yo, Reg. Yeah, I'm feeling a nice breeze, you know, paddling in. Yeah, I'm paddling in with a nice breeze blowing on me. Had a big old bottle of homemade fruit water. Had watermelon, blackberry, all kind of stuff in the water, and then ice and honey. Man, yeah, man, I'm drinking it on the way in, just cooling out. It feels great. I mean, had the fish responding to my jig with no crappie bites, no jig'em juice, no nothing, just, and ain't had no buoy. If I'd had a buoy, it could have sat on that pile once I popped one, you know. But I was, you know, me, I had to put on, I was backing off, taking pictures, sending them to you, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. I had already aborted that mission of putting pressure on me for 25 fish when I got here, and everything wasn't in, you know, when I'd have had to have all my ducks in a row to pull that one off. Yeah. It's 12 or so in there, I think. And I threw back just as many. No, if I would have got there and had everything and did what I was supposed to do, I'd have limit out, you know. I'd have limit out. Man, them fish wasn't even asking no questions about that jig. I pedaled through, pull it up there to them, drop it down on top of them. It didn't matter. They saw it. They was brutal. Some of them I had to ask for it back. It was damn near gut shot. I jigged it one time and thought I was gonna get to see it jig back down shoot. When I jigged it, he in hell. Yeah. Oh man, they was doing what they was supposed to do. Wasn't none of that. Oh, I got a Lake Conroe. Is he there? Is he there yet? Man, shit. Instantly, as soon as I got up there and dropped that jig and did anything, one or two times, just for the heck of it, I just held it there, or one of them. And he just sit there. I don't know if he was sitting there because he wasn't paying no attention. But when he did get wind of it, boy, he spun around, you know, and lit up like he was mad. I said, oh yeah, he finna do something. He finna do something to you. Right. I mean, it just was, aggressive when like I said, he felt it, saw it, or knew it was by him, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't in the front of him. It must have been behind him. I'm thinking I'm bringing it up to him. But, you know, you can't tell which direction they face of a boy. When I got alongside of him and he noticed there was something there, he spun around like real quick, like, what's going on? And boy, when he saw what it was, he ran up there and was looking at it hard. I held it real still like I was scared. Man, shoot. he returned the favor. He said, "Okay, now it's my turn. I'm finna be the one." Shoot, he's one of my better fish too. All of my better fish were whenever I could find the end of the trunk hanging out in the fish, one or two hanging right up under that little, especially like one of them I found, the tree trunk was hanging over a drop off. I was like, man, this is murder right here, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, great. I ain't had no problem. BFI was wanting them settings, and I went back, man. I just kept, I can look at texts and pictures and remember. I went all the way back 3 months and found it. But I think this time when I send it to him, I'm gonna copy it and then put it in a folder in my phone. That way I ain't gotta go look through the text to go get it. Oh, that noise reject is to clear up debris in the water, junk. That's what noise reject is for. That'll work. See, I didn't know that. So I'll know whenever I got silt and all kind of crap in the water, I go ahead and just put on high noise reject. Yeah, I know about going down on the game because if you up, it's gonna show all that junk, But it's a fine line though between you go down, you can't hardly see your jig, amongst all that muck, Right. Man, it's been great right here, and this is the thing, really, to avoid all that, I really just, you could tell because I told you that story. I'm not fishing no funk water, man. I just, why would I? And I ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, that's just my preference. I mean, you can say what you want. I mean, it's something that I love to do, so I'm gonna try to do it at its best. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you saying that the other day. Saying you're trying to go, where situations are great for you. You know what I'm saying? Is where you got a better chance. Like you were talking about going offshore, and you was like, as just dropping down as a crapshoot versus going somewhere with someone that knows an area and fishing an area, that's more than likely to be productive. And I'm the same way. I got a winch. And I'm gonna learn that winch, and I'm not. I know me. I'm gonna get in that garage. I'm gonna give me a piece of sheet metal and some foam, and I mean aluminum, stainless sheet metal, something that's soft, but not too soft. And I'm gonna conform and build me a front, like a balloon wheel, like them kayaks got them beach wheels. I'm gonna build me one for the front. That just sits on the, like on my keel up there, and whenever I go to get my kayak up the hill in that winch, I'm not trying to hold the front of it up. I just hit the button, and walk it up the hill. It's gonna be some bull crap because then I'm gonna have to get it up the hill, take it off, to lift it up over the cable because they got a cable right there at the floodgates, like for cars not to go down the hill. Just a wire cable ran through some telephone poles, little short telephone poles, nothing major. Yeah. Yeah, for the floodgates at Texas City floodgates, because before the flounder run even start, I could go there every day in a little while, just about every day that I want to go and post up on that flat, either side, no matter which way the current is going, and take my big worm, 6-inch, 8-inch worms where they weedless, is real hang up or whatever for other people. Man, I throw that thing out there and just work it back. Even if the current is going, I let the current help me work it back. Man, I sit there and I'm talking about them big old flounder be laid up on that ledge, boy, and something come by there and you just feel something boom, and when that current going, they already walking with it. I'm like, oh Lord, don't go too far. Don't go too far, you know, because yeah, it's some grown folks over there. I done set the hook and it was a whole lot of worry. I mean, worried big time. Because you got that drop off, that ledge, you know, and I don't want to let them walk too far. All that's oyster and shell. I'm like, man, you know, I got to hurry up and stick her and turn her, you know. People don't know the strength of a 24, a flounder 24. Man, look here, man. He ain't number wings. He ain't number wings. No. The first thing they do when they get their prey is they go try to hide with it. So they'll go up under stuffs and, you know, they notorious for that. So. Not a soul. You know, a couple at the end just there. Some of them big ballers in their big boat coming out of their house shot right across, you know, that part of the lake. But yeah, them fish out there don't see nothing. But I know right. I don't know what that is. It's a white and blue kind of big white and blue like family boat almost like. I'm like, he was just, to me, I was looking upside his head when he was going alongside of, you know, over there. I just cut my eyes over there and watching him go by. Yeah, that's all that is. One of them let me show everybody I got something, or I don't know. BFI had me laughing. He called him, you know, some people talk like BFI, they talk crazy. He said that's a one-up nigga. I said, what? I said, man, what's a one-up nigga, man? I ain't never heard that before in my life. I'm 62 years old. That man say, you don't know what a one-up nigga is? I said, no, BFI, what is that? Every time you say you do something, I got something, this nigga gonna one-up you. He got one or he did one. I said, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's what, you know, that's what he was calling a one-up nigga, you know. God. And you know, and it's funny, because that Steve Galvan guy just got through posting that I got faith in my jigs, and SK just got through riding by me when I showed my jigs to them dudes. I don't use no crappie bites. So here we go. Here we go. Unintentionally, I came out here with nothing but them no buoy marker, and was murdering them fish, man. I'm talking about they was coming back to back, Reggie. Every time I dropped the jig, I was gonna get ready. I said, oh, I'm gonna limit out, but I couldn't stay on the pod. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's running. The camera running. Reggie say, let them know I ain't got no spot lock, no buoy markers, no garlic, no crappie bites, but I got them hard hitter hand ties, and I got them crappie. How about that? All of what I didn't have, I can show you what I do have right here in this cooler. See that there? Slabs on deck. Slabs on deck, y'all.